Eti ka office all catch Ghana for bo hu de road na rally so ka say me ba cases we nyina e wo court ya me ba me twam. I don't know one can say because it is more like your campaign message and our fulfill it. Near President Mahama to send the Attorney General go to the court and free these people, and more like campaign message and our fulfill it. And say Oshe Emrana say Yashishe Bidiama NPP for and Yasha for Ediama NDC. Obi, there be our democracy is under attack, is under siege, and it is serious. And you see, we do not expect this from President Mahama. Not at all. And your air corner, and I'm surprised why President Mahama Krano Ebema Obi Krababeka Chen say ne yensan for tribunal bin samra. Obi atia na yomashino.
Oh, na say almost say a lot of the commentary around it in the fear mongering.
Yeah.
All of you are stuck in the past. What may have happened in the past tribunal? This time it is under a democratic dispensation.
The tribunal is meant, they want to perpetuate evil with it. Nobody should support it. Now, court no. If you want to expand it. Training conform judges or we see all the independent body tribunal biba. Na aban no na kofa akoye o appointment ya kwakogu so eje na opra on feature there be kona kodem and na okasa ya wan kasa yi kona kodem.
Yeah, but you have the right to appeal. It is still subject to the appellate.
Dey ntina e wo se ade we ba ade ntina wo se ba why ade ntina wo se ba ye wo court dada eye adwuma ye wo ye officer of the court we pa hu hia se e wo se afeni se create bibi ne akasa nsem ni bi wo hono ma ye yi nso de akoha ena na mu mie court ni NPP abamba eba ye see court adani bi kan ho ntuma ba musu bi kan ho na ye mfa nkofo nkoho no mkonko ye adwuma ko from this tribunal obi it is meant to perpetuate evil. We must fight against it. They say sa de no ne esu ne ade de breye enhu enya de pa if it to be abused a dangerous me support crowd obi me support bako abi obi ho nyantete o ba bia mu yeso obi ana o former accountant bi ana o ye also jabi brabe transfer chairman ye mpenko fofo nguso say the people's court odo ko ono ma obi mpo asem kra community ma na no ana dabi obi.
The chairman would always be a lawyer. Two other ordinary Ghanaians ever can, but the chairman is supposed to be
NDC lawyer. No makofa naba.
A lawyer.
NDC lawyer. Is there non NDC for lawyers? No mugu ho ni akofa NDC lawyer obeguso because appointment one be appointment.
The president would appoint the chairman.
So that's why
at the regional tribunal. Now CJ appointed at the district tribunal.
It is meant to perpetuate evil.
More response to these happenings, no a demonstration I'm organizing or China.
Yes, and how our people are being arrested. Now ye use bail as punishment. At the moment near Biako. Near the to no so, ye the two so, kofa 50 million bra. Where nya na o sheho, kofa 100 million bra. Where nya man na o sheho. Na ye kan kofo kasa bwa show mu yem. Na asembra no ya tibia, enu ye bi mo de, na we de NDC for de ye di NDC for near the free omo, and na we nje din kofo se all of these things no, e ma ye democracy no, emu ye ha. The man under attack.
The demonstration is intended to do what? More representative petition.
You representative petition. I'm a judiciary. I call Supreme Court. I want to every year. Ya nantimwa ya be presidency.
Oh, okay.
The presidency.
Hey, Jubilee House.
Jubilee House. Na ya the presidency so dia kwa kumano. Near 2 mpenimfo ni bi. Any leadership in parliament. No mo so another petition. So dia kwa kuma
speaker of parliament. Having gone round as part of my organization, no, do you have the feeling that people are interested in this demonstration?
Massively, and I'm happy that you said that generated a lot of hate on social media. Massively. Obey, Uncle Far Frame, we say we giddy, massive. People are not happy with how our president my behind. In our own party, people are not happy. On our own party, people are not happy. Nancy on Kaiser opening Alex if I say and go for Nyasa Yanchi way on who's a video no.
Yeah, I saw it.
Exactly. And one how in a division so also cassette say they see there now to be near the bill condition who be near their 20 panels. Yes.
Okay, and for or more, they would only be watching out for numbers and pour out, and based on the numbers, they will say, hey, and the NPP party momentum not take up.
Oh, but
be all dream
Obi, last year, the Chief Justice demonstration.
Yeah,
at that time, Krana, you lose who abano Krano na in Nibusumin Siakura. It was massive. At that time, Krano. Go for Baba Katsa Bensa Dia Wuye Yen. It was massive. That was last year. The Chief Justice demo, that judiciary and the attack demo. It was massive. This is going to be quadruple times massive.
In terms of the numbers.
I'm telling you.
You may also have heard the critique say, why would Nanabi and the NPP decide, say, on a solemn day our mining in our air kai are 8 fallen heroes, or Maneboama and the other 7. And NPP for you imagine some bears our demonstration way. I want for some way insensitive.
Okay. Say the Obia Kase insensitive. And Cabo Nippon
Jifaguno, for example.
Fantastic, NDC.
Yes.
If there is any, the number one insensitive person in this country, President Mahama.
Adain.
I'm going to tell you why. Anyway, you date with the near Ida. Near Nimson Besa. Secondly, you the new patriotic party to be on for invitation be amre. But Obi, and you Nansiana in so a fire on Kraha.
Yeah.
And you pay we a bread your nine. President William and now wash it, one Cosra will be from Quabusian for a man, a basin names a way crano, Ebiano, Mammy, or Mammy, and any perform more than 14 a woo. In fact, do you know what the president did? The following day, yeah, Thanksgiving service as a white Kosaye. Jifagono, who is more insensitive than the number one gentleman of the land? And you put 40 in a parish, 40. In a way.
Not number need do 40.
Oh, yes. Now, up to no go more for 75 1 pet them to my
no more
40. And a film 40 na film President Mahama and Kwasramo one country one bia no nam helicopter. Or you must see for man FM. No, Quatra Jubilee. Then saying, oh, once then see, Kumasu.
Yeah, Nipa 21 and Richie.
Yes, Nipa say
21.
See, na President Mahama, he was enjoying reggae song in Jamaica.
Also, all state visit.
Exactly. He was enjoying reggae song. Who is more insensitive when, if up to now, can issue statement, we are in Nipa. Such a gory situation. Oh, when you so. O Kamboma, nice and Nipek Kakobe at your son 70 and a film. We say presidency and you should even a community say, near sequence, you dear say, a bush for Mashiro Madeshe with a hard drain, when see, Debbie Yanibi. In Nipa 40 so form president and helicopter man one we no Quatra Jubilee. We must we and or say enjoy reggae song. Oh, Jamaica. The Fagono who is more insensitive. Eti anasa enipa dioson no e lives no a o mewu no eno de ensem fata eno de anya hwe to us demonstrating and fighting for the soul and the spirit of our democracy is also very important to us.
Okay.
And penifo free mu ya NPP ya kamu yempeni fo nyina be kamu ho ye nyina Ghana mu nyina ka bomu ene ye yi se na make me ni ahye date dada. But if they go that line na obi can so be insensitive. If there is anybody obi so be insensitive party and a president, so Jifagonu is the president of the republic, President Mahama, who is more insensitive. Go nipa 40 wu ye no on am helicopter mu wan kohwe busuafo bia wan busa kra se bebia omoda na busuafo nothing ye wie nipa hu ewo eye enkran kumase kwan so o ma hye not in yamfa letter krata ba kokra ma anka bibia kran so Tama DNC, you know, now your president was Jamaica, he was enjoying reggae songs. And you come and tell us, be insensitive. What are you talking about? What is happening? Here, Mahama Wabem,
yes,
our opposition. Or throw open letter B2, Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo, His Excellency. He was talking about criminalization of free speech.
Of free speech,
okay.
yes.
Or cite cases mensa. As Menu Kasei from 2025, ABC cases are a border on criminalization of free speech, suppression of free speech, 45. Under President Mahama, 45. Obi kuposti ade say Obama, there pa no kwa social media, or the two never to say ade na under mui etuo edi etusesa. Ni akwa chino. Na NDC communicator no ka say Adam Bona and the supply etuo edema boko conflict wo mko ntokwa no onam ho. Chef no list of order najimai anam ho video no all over. Onam ho yam friend no kwa question mbusa no he.
But what you call free speech, no, according to Professor Ransford Jampo, Enra and seminal conversation around demonstration, they cause no an article, in paragraph 3, I think, or say democracy is about freedom of speech and not freedom to insult, threaten, and be unguarded in one's utterances in a manner that sacrifices the need for national peace. Those who hide under the democratic right to free speech, to defame and threaten the peace of a country all over the world are dealt with not arbitrarily, but in accordance with due process of law. And this is what happens in Ghana now. No journalist has been forced to flee the country for his safety as it occurred in the previous regime. Professor
Jampo, Madam for Oyenyachum.
Oh,
if there's anybody who benefited from free speech in Kayono,
how did he?
Now what Kasaya men when you post? In someone named near whom Senka Kasaya is subject to say for a publication of force in a banan called them.
But now only diatem.
There been a
threaten the president then.
Almost a publication of false news in the name. A brand here, David Sando.
Yes.
The final free are gonna swear.
Yes.
Was it doing so is back? Then one who didn't attempt. And mit interrogation room ho. And yes, we see we can not make me be fufrobi. And they be on country. The investigators na busa na say uko can be
yes.
Social media
yes.
so is back almost almost publication of false news. And I don't know the American say obi video appear but say President Mahama abo 150 million.
Yes.
Na all pass comment yakwa kwachine for boase. Professor Jambo say obi ya adwuma hwene pa FM no akọ post ade on social media yakwa kwache no peace be no threaten here. Say Obama asem o kan yi e social media there pa no kan peace be no threaten. Fanti comedy or a TikToker the platform obi tiama no ne e na be keka ansem ho ono amu ni ache no ne natum be close be 1 week then no here.
But do you agree, sir, some of the comments we've heard?
I disagree. I don't support insult. I don't. But it doesn't mean you have to criminalize it. If there is any party that benefited from this, it is Professor Jampo and the NDC. Radio Suka said Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo Kofro private jetter. NTP. When the cochino, if you say friend is a mohunto, Obi when the cochino, when the cochino.
But do you agree with his other claims, sir? And where Prof. Jampo, the President of the Republic, John Dramani Mahama, has shown the needed and acceptable presidential temperament of civility, humility, empathy, and respect for all. He is not a Nebuchadnezzar and listens to public outcries. For instance, when the ordinary Ghanaian was to suffer hardship to be occasioned by fuel price increment, he intervened and has recently done same again. He doesn't lord his power over pastors, chiefs, and even the ordinary Ghanaian, which president takes selfies with ordinary people and sit not on the front seat but among the ordinary congregation when he goes to church? This president doesn't command chiefs to get up to greet him at functions and will not talk back at chiefs who have criticized or made demands on the system.
Obi, ene Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is saint. President Mahama is becoming a political tyrant. If Professor Jampo doesn't know,
Asempa FM.
Me can't tell him Nyama SCC and Nyama Odibe Kipine Juma as President Mahama's appointee. Me no kasa me too many my chelsea my ebi onimu Nyama ekoso. Since when Ay3hu obi a yesi amani bill 800 million. I for no President Jampo ko hu bi. Since when Ay3hu obi yesi amani bill 150 million, 50 million. When Nyama near the washing bay 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Since when Obi, you are a very respected lawyer. Is bill meant to be punitive?
No.
So since when you did bill 2 obi so what nipa ne pass onu maybe nipa ne tie o say one man nipa no enkofa 55 million mra 100 million mra 800 million mra na you kran kan wasem how na drisu kan wasem say den na ekoso yi na ye de bill aye we say no president mama kan ho he eti no ono ebia no na make sense obeka nsem a obekho a omampani sanse ono no ya manajuma oye eti anya me nwanwa ba nyama ekoso no enye edana meka baba mando dey I said then pano ye baba mando President Mahama ye kan obi a wanya LGBTQ mu faso pa ebo eno aban se ne nkofo esi kan ya wonya mu faso de ene wo ba na so ka che se bill na besan ne hu hia na se baba mando ko ka se ene ne de mu fofo aso na ode mo picture ba na ode LGBTQ omo kala CB de adware wo a so obu afu atikwa apai nto akwakofa na firi sunwane e de na for card na bankran. What is this? What is this?
But that is if you know, sir, President Nemo Mokofano.
Oh, na president.
We are the police were just doing their job.
What unim? Nancy, one guy said, Omukwachi or Abranti Ombeso me equalize it. Abranti no didi Yera Muhammadu atem.
Yes.
Ombeso me equalize it. Now say bo me pamin sobia sobianko chubia. You can criticize me harshly, and you don't criminalize free speech. Mamun kwachu bia somewhere, you nothing will equalize it, and I will call it, and yet.